The more than 300 investors who took part in the business summit over the last 3 days were urged to eye not only the coastland but also Guyana's hinterland regions for investments, noting that with oil and gas activities bound to take place in those regions, their development is paramount. As such, the government, through Go Invest, will be making things easier for investors from near and far. This is according to Chief Executive of Go Invest, Mr. Owen Vorway.
Most of the population lives along the coast. So that brings to the front the social and the economic challenges of those who live away from the coastline and away from the urban centers. And therefore, there are special incentives for new pioneering economic activities that are brought to those specific regions.
Regions 1, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are now classed as special incentives economic zones, Mr. Vorway says.
Major investments into those areas that bring in particular jobs and jobs of specific nature and require capital intensive or significant capital investments and are pioneering in nature. And while the Act does not help us significantly in a definition of what pioneering means, it's generally interpreted to be some sort of activity that has never occurred in that geographic location or in Guyana in general, or activities that are of an economic developmental nature.
Vorway explained that some duties also will be exempted for persons as well as a number of other services paid for by persons wanting to do business.
And for those, consideration is given again for the income tax holiday in that area.
The Go Invest CEO explained that all major investments in Guyana have been happening on the coastland, and this has put the indigenous communities at a disadvantage. Investing in those communities, Vorway reasoned, would not only bring development to them, but it will ensure that every person from every region be given equal opportunities. Roy Dan James, HGP Nightly News.